Whoa, let me see your hands. All right, you got a door right there on your left. Very slowly back towards that door and let yourself out of that door right now. Drop it right now. Hi, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. Now, I gave you 3 potential bump in the night scenarios. And which one do you think is the most common? In fact, according to Claude Werner, you're more likely to startle a family member or some other person you know when you get up and answer that bump in the night. According to Claude Werner, statistically, at least once a week, a gun owner shoots someone that in the home that they did not intend to shoot. A wife, a child, another family member, a friend, or maybe someone else who just bungled into the residence, in the middle of the night, drunk or high. Now, one of the things that Claude talks about is negative outcomes from a shooting. And he believes that we tend to look too often at the worst case scenario, which is somebody hyped up on drugs and adrenaline that bullets don't seem to stop, or maybe large numbers, when in fact we need to be thinking about the negative outcome of maybe shooting a family member, maybe shooting some other innocent, maybe being criminally charged for our negligence. Let's look at the 3 scenarios that I gave you. First scenario, bump in the night, family member. Now there's going to be some tactical fluff bunnies who aren't going to like what I'm demonstrating. All right, hey, that's fine. They can do whatever they want. You do what you feel is best for you. I'm just showing you what I do. Now, I don't want to put a light attached to a gun on a family member, and probably more than 90%, probably closer to 100% of most bumps in the night are going to be that family member. All right, so now this gun's 1911, no magazine, it's already been cleared, it is not charged. All right, so I'm gonna have that gun down by my side, finger off the trigger. I don't want to scare a family member. Now, I will have a flashlight, okay? A mag light. Man, that's old school. But hey, you get one and it puts out a strong light, and you can disorient a potential bad guy. All right, so I'm walking and I'm looking, and my firearm is by my side, and I'm using the button to cut the light on and off, and I'm moving it around. Now this is old school. It's what I did as a police officer, accepting that if I was searching a building and for a burglar, potential bad guy, and doing tight corners and close quarters, I would have my firearm at hip level. All right, second scenario. Why didn't you shoot? South Carolina is a castle doctrine and stand your ground state. They're in your home. Well, if you cannot shoot, you're much better off than if you do shoot, no matter how justified you are. First off, you're not going to have to clean up a mess. Second, you not have to go through a police investigation, possibly being criminally charged, maybe later on being civilly charged. If you can avoid a situation where somebody is shot or that you're firing at that person, you're better off not doing it. All right, last scenario. You see a weapon. All right, if you can, issue that challenge. Drop the weapon. Let me see your hands. Now, the technique is all Colonel Rex Applegate. And this is what our guys were taught during World War II, how to shoot a 1911. It works for any other firearm. But my firearm, as I'm looking, is by my side. Okay, when I see that perpetrator, I see that, yes, he is armed. This is a deadly threat. Okay, I swing the gun up in a straight line. And this is a type of point shooting. So I'll end the video today and demonstrate how you would train for that. Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon! All right, that was the first two. That was second two. All right, one last thing. Once again, no magazine, weapon is not charged. There is no round in the chamber. You want to be careful about this technique, about flagging, about swinging the gun around. If you noticed, the first thing that went on the bumper in the night was a flashlight. Second, turn, see, who is this person? Now, rather than swing around, what you want to do is keep that weapon at your side until you turn. All about safety and hitting what you are trying to hit. It's called target acquisition. Also giving you time to completely identify that target. So this is Greg with Lionquest Fitness reminding you, always be prepared for the unexpected.